life. The water level has receded slightly in the Imphal and Nambul areas, but the situation in many areas still remains dire. National Disaster Response Force, the State Disaster Response Force, the Army, Assam Rifles and other central forces are engaged in relief and rescue operations. Assam Rifle and NDRF teams have been conducting round-the-clock operation to deliver relief material and evacuate stranded residents in several localities that remain flooded following torrential rains triggered by Cyclone Remal. Assam Rifle organized medical camp for the displaced flood victims in Manipur's Imphal on Sunday. They were provided with necessary medicines to cope with the aftermath of the Cyclone Remal. Assam Rifle, along with NDRF, the Indian Army and the local authorities have been distributing water bottles by boat to people trapped in buildings. People are having difficulties in making ways for them as the streets are piled with debris post-cyclone. Localities are inundated with floods caused by the Cyclone Remal. Assam Rifles clean river, streams and debris on the road along with Water Resources Department Fire Brigade services. They also assisted people stranded in heavily flooded areas, transporting them in boats to safer locations. Manipur Chief Minister Biren Singh also stated that efforts to remove floodwater and clear water logged areas are ongoing, with the Manipur Fire Service working to restore the flow of the Naga River at North AOC Imphal. Biren Singh, the Chief Minister, tweeted, "Continuing our efforts to remove floodwater in clean waterlogged areas, Manipur Fire Service team have begun work to declog obstruction and restore the flow of Naga River at North AOC Imphal. Even as the flood situation improves, separate orders issued by the State Education Department and the Higher Technical Education Department extended the closure of educational institutions across the state till June 4th, as many residential areas are still underwater. All the activities related with the admission process will also be suspended during the period. The steps were taken because of the widespread destruction and inconvenience caused to many households and installation across the state due to incessant rain and floods that followed. On the other hand, the flood situation in the state, particularly in the twin capital districts of Imphal West and East, improved to a certain extent with the water level of the river receding below danger levels. However, most of the areas are still underwater due to water logging. On the other hand, Manipur Chemist and Druggist Association estimated that the drugs worth 15 crore were lost, as almost 95% of the drugs in stock were damaged in the recent floods as drugstores in Imphal were inundated. The waterlogging business activities in major markets, bazaars, including iconic all-women-run market, all have remained shut. State IFC Minister assured that the public would be taken care of and the flood situation in the Imphal city, including the market, will be under control soon. He has promised a swift return to normalcy. The IFC department has been actively monitoring the flood-affected regions and is implementing measures to manage the situation. The Nambul water clogging is taking place. The minister himself was seen in a video driving a huge bulldozer towards the Nambul river bank to clean the river of rubbish, while another MLA Rajkumar Imo Singh helped him in the process. These visuals all played out. In Assam, it is not only the state of Manipur, but Assam too is under distress from the incessant rainfall and inundation. Meghalaya and Mizoram are also affected, bearing the worst brunt. Total of 18 people have died in floods and inundation. The flood situation in Assam continues to remain grim, affecting 5 lakh people. 13 districts were reported to be affected by floods. Nagaon is the most affected district with more than 3 lakh impacted. It is followed by Kachar, where the number of affected persons is more than 1 lakh. The water level of the Brahmaputra river has been rising following incessant rainfall in many parts of Assam and neighbouring states. The past couple of days, the flood water have submerged 4,931 hectares of crop area in the flooded districts. The administration has set up 275 relief camps and distribution centres where almost 40,000 people are taking shelter. Flood waters damaged 103 roads across several districts of the state. Prime Minister Modi and the central government has taken serious stock of the flash floods in northeast. PM Modi reviewed the impact of the cyclone on Sunday, PM Modi assured that the central government will continue to support the affected states. He instructed the Ministry of Home Affairs to monitor the situation and provide necessary assistance for restoration. The Ministry of Home Affairs said it is in regular contact with the state government in all the northeastern states. Prime Minister Modi also announced an ex gratia of rupees 2 lakh from the Prime Minister's National Relief Fund to the kin of each deceased due to natural disaster in the aftermath of the Cyclone Remal in Assam, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Tripura and West Bengal. The Prime Minister has also announced that those injured in the aftermath of the Cyclone Remal would be given rupees 50,000 each. We will continue to keep you updated about the flood fury in the northeast. And as I said, we have 9 on points and I had discussed 3, and I'll leave you with the